Yeah, you're so cute. Hey guys, Big Rich here with the Ohio Fish Rescue. I'm not going to waste you guys' time with all the work we did. I'm just going to show you the end result. We got the logs up here, sitting on their things. I got the thing cut out for the light poles. So this is the seating I was making. Now what we got to do, I got to countersink a hole in each side to put the lag bolt through on each side, and then I got to take the floor planer and make that all flat all the way across the top, all the way across here, and then take the router bit and bullnose the front nose nice and smooth. And this will be the seating for this whole area. And what people don't realize is we got the bar right here, we got the seating there, and we're going to build more over here. But this is where the fire pit's going to be, right in the middle. And we can always, it'll be a movable fireplace, or, you know, if you want it for a dance floor, we can. It can open it up. And, you know, of course, this hammock ain't going to be here. But that was my vision of the old tree that we cut down and all of its pieces. Why not use them? So this is what we've done. I think it turned out pretty good. Not to mention, this is about 3 hours of me cutting that log in half, and then trimming the edges and making that joint right there, and cutting out little wedges to wedge it up with to make it properly sit until we get the lag bolts in. But I was just running the chainsaw for over a half hour this morning, making all these cuts, and then rounding off the corners here and stuff like that, cutting out for that light back there, that light pole. And I think it's coming together really well. Well, the next thing we did was we moved the cage from over here, where he is absolutely eating all the grass, to a barren wasteland, over here where he's got all fresh new grass. We got his water tray there, and there's Chompers. He's got his little doghouse, and he's doing good. We feed him the pellets daily, any of the leftover greens from the house, and, you know, he gets to graze on grass. So, but let me tell you, I forgot to video. There's all these fish tanks. We got 55 and a 75, a 75, a 75, a 75 in stand. You got a couple smaller stands and a bunch of smaller tanks here. So give us a call if you're interested in anything. And we got a bunch of boxes of stuff here, which looks like somebody's already moved some of them. A bunch of lights here. And then, oh yeah, the boxes got moved into here. Okay. Somebody's on the ball. We just got this 150. We got the 240 behind it. We're getting too much stuff here. We're going to have to start selling some. Get rid of it. Giving away a bunch of stuff. Selling things. We just got too much stuff out here, so you have to do what we got to do. Now, you guys remembered we moved them fire eels. There was a reason. Look at this. Look at all these cichlids. We needed a tank for more fish space. So, beautiful though. Look at these guys. Make a great addition. Okay, so I found out who the culprit was that moved all the cardboard boxes that I come out here to do, because it's supposed to rain. So I come out here and go to move the boxes, and they're all moved, and I said, somebody's on the ball. It was this man right here. He said, it looks like it was going to rain, which is true. It's getting ready to rain. So he went and did it. He was ahead of me.
You can stay here tomorrow, and I'll go to the fish store and sign autographs.
So somebody was ahead of me for once. It's very good. I like that. And so I walk into the fish room and I go to look at the babies, and I'm like, holy bejesus. Look how fat and how long they got. I haven't seen them in a couple days, and all of a sudden, boom. They're getting monstrous. All the paddlefish were smaller than the sturgeon. Now the paddlefish are bigger than the sturgeon by a lot. Wow. Amazing. You know, there's a tank back here I don't get to see very often. Let's go back here and look at our big Paraíba. Another, where's that? Where is, there's the other albino goonch and the tail of the lungfish. Beautiful. Josh has definitely moved some fish out of here because this is looking barren compared to last time I seen it. All right. Oh, and let me tell you about this dog bone. We were going to use this wood and we decided not to. Even though it's covered in two-part epoxy, we don't want it failing later if it gets wet, you know, and soggy. We want this right here to be the floor, the plastic. So I've been looking to try and find, you know, an 1/8" PVC or plastic, you know, type thing to take up this gap right here. But Josh came up with an idea last night. This thing here, oh, come on, this tape is holding it on really well. Come on. This lip goes down almost the length of my whole thumb right there, right to here. That far. If I can router off an 1/8" to it, just go around here with a router bit and just take that little lip off, then we'll have this plastic right to the very bottom of this. And that seems like the best idea so far. So I'm going to try that today. I'm just going to do it in a little test spot, like, you know, on the back side right about here or something, to where you won't notice it. And if it doesn't split into two pieces, if it stays one solid piece, I can go ahead and do that. So hopefully that's what we'll get done today. And then we'll have this piece of wood we wasted money on for nothing and painted for nothing, but that's okay. I'd rather it be done right. Let's go check on the pond. Oh, look at all the koi. I love when they're up top like this. It's a nice cool day. It ain't too hot for them. It ain't too cold. They're all just lounging out. Look at all the colors. Love it. And these elephant ears, oh my God, these things are growing huge. Look at these things. They're huge. It's like a jungle. Love it. Uh-oh. Looks like one fell over. Let's get out there and fix that. We had another one out here that kept falling over, and I don't see it no more. It fell over too. I can see the side of it right here. They're all falling in. So we got to find a way to keep these elephant ears from falling over. Look at that big jungle, though. I like it. Go down here by the fish. We got a couple elephant ears on the sideline. Oh, they all heard me. They all seen me. Listen to that waterfall. Love it. But yeah, there's the. I remember over the winter that was barren and through there, just a river, little tiny river, nothing there. And now we're trying to get all these plants to grow, and we're trying so hard. But over here, an old pot that we never even done anything with, something grew out of it, and it's just weeds, and it's growing huge. Didn't even try and grow that. Nature has a way. All right. While we're passing by this tank, let's check on our little Dorado buddy we put into the South American tank. And he's doing good. No nicks or signs of fighting or nothing. Seems like they're getting along just fine. It's been 3 days now. I see Josh put in a Fly River turtle in there too. Okay. And our frontosis. They're all doing great. Okay. Okay, somebody asked about the geos. I know I just showed this tank, but to answer their question, we'll show the geos. There's rainbows, angels. Here comes the geos. There they are. Oh, you got streamers already. Look at you go. Other geos even bigger don't even have streamers yet. None of those geos, but this one does. He's going to be a special one. I think that's going to be my pride and joy there. Where is the albino? We have an albino. Oh, here he is, right here. And he has no streamers either. We'll give him more time to grow. See if somebody else pops off with him too. This tank's doing so good. I just planted a bunch of these plants in here day before yesterday. So it kind of evens out the plantage area in the tank. Yeah, you're gonna be a special one. Okay, let's see what else we can get into. Oh, look, we got a package. What is this? Oh, it's heavy. I know what that is. That's going to be our fire pit in the backyard. I'm going to have to put the phone down to carry this. But before I carry that, I'm out here in the front. Might as well show the front pond. We got the golden orf right there. Of course, all the plants are doing great. That's the longest that gazing ball has stayed on there. Usually it's knocked over. The plants we planted in here don't seem to be growing. We plant one here, in the corner, and in the corner there. I haven't seen them, pop up yet. There's a waterfall here. It's covered by plants too. We never got a chance to cut this lotus up into fours. And the bench is getting overgrown in. Haven't really taken care of the weeds up here. See how this is all gravel and then rocks? That's how that's all supposed to be. All gravel around that bench. And you can't even see any gravel. It's all weeds growing. Okay, now Joshy shows up here, and I got a question for him. Hey, Josh, what's up? Vice Chair first. You put out a video Wednesday where you showed your day in the life of Josh.
Yeah.
You didn't tell people that was your day off, that you normally work a normal job as a engineer for the city of Cleveland, and this was your day off. You were doing the rebuilding, the rehabs and stuff. Yeah. That would have added to the story, It happens. Okay. I just wanted to clarify that. That's what he does on his day off, not only his work day. So, what are we looking at here?
Got a lot of new fish in.
I've seen.
I'm getting ready to post a big adoption sale. Actually, a big tank sale too. Just got a big load of tanks in. Gonna post anything 55 gallons and under, 50 cents a gallon. Come get it. We really don't want to store it. We have a lot of fish. We have 4 10-foot oil barbs. We have red-tail catfish. We have 7 true parrot cichlids down here.
Let me zoom in on that.
Those guys are real nice. We have a 36-inch West African lung, which I might just put him in the display tank and see if the 2 lungfish will get along. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But he can live in the display until he finds a new home. Because realistically, nobody's really jumping on him, and they're great fish. I just don't understand it. Down here I have a 22-inch labio black shark. This is the end-all butthead of fish. This thing will kill a 5-foot arapaima if given the chance. This tank over here, nothing we're getting rid of, but man, look at these arapaima. They are just getting massive. I'd say they're closing up on 20 inches long.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, there's 6 of them. Okay.
Yeah, there should be 6.
Down here I have 2 pike cichlids. One is a red Johanna pike and one is a Tequila pike. Those are both ever home. Down here I have some koi, which the two butterflies I'll probably throw in the front pond, let them grow out some, or toss them in the back pond. They're large enough. The other three we'll get rid of. This tank here you guys seen, or actually you haven't, but these are all new African cichlids. They're going to go through quarantine and phase their way over into this tank. We might just go ahead and make the switch, drain this down, get as many of the mbunas out as possible, or just say screw it and what we're doing has been working, and eventually we'll be phased into all peacocks and, you know, colorful haps and stuff like that. Not these. I don't mind the yellow mbunas so much, but these guys are the real problem. These black bumblebees. They're highly aggressive, and they're just butt ugly. You can see we still have some of
There's
these.
no butt ugly fish. There's fish with a face only a mama can love, but there's no butt ugly fish.
And then down here we have some stuff that are going through quarantine, which we got. This is actually a guy that got sick in our tank. We're trying to heal him back up. These guys all came in and have just been going through an array of sickness. They're going through a round of antibacterial right now. So we're going to try and get them healed up before they are even available for adoption, but they will be up for adoption here soon. What else?
Fire eels.
Looks like one might be behind the background again.
Oh, the whole background's off. Why would Jerry put it up that high? I told you, it was yesterday, I said keep it a hand's length away from that line. Unbelievable. He's got it, what, an inch away. That eel can get right up. It's definitely behind there.
Yeah. We need to just
Damn it,
get
Jerry.
them out of there. This tank was pretty and gorgeous, and now it's just destroyed. But I need to put these eels somewhere that I can monitor them and make sure they're eating.
Oh, no, it's too big a tank. You're making sure they're eating.
Yeah,
Put them in one of the quarantine tanks up there. It only has one fish in it, like this one here. Move him and put them in here. And then lower it down a little bit so they can't get out the top.
Problem is we got too much stuff.
What's down in here?
That's that black shark. Go kill it.
Well, I would move this guy and put them right in here. So you see the daily problems we go through, guys. And now we got more fish coming in and we don't have a place to put them. So, yeah, it's a daily fight around here. And then other people don't understand or know what's going on, and they just do a water change and then fill it up to the line. Where yesterday me and Josh went through it to where, you know, eel got behind there. So I told Josh, don't fill it up no bigger than a handful away from that to where they can't reach up to it. Jerry does a water change first thing today, and now eel gets over and gets behind it and rips the whole back off. So
I put them in this tank.
why?
There's nothing in here. I can drain this down and not.
Okay, well, that's
care
good.
about it.
Work on that. That'll work for me. Alrighty, let's see what else we can get into. All right, I come out here to help Josh carry in this glass, and he just takes it and goes as I'm holding the other glass out of the way. So, tough guy wants to be a tough guy. We'll let him be a tough guy.
This should be its own separate video. Now I need to get a razor blade. Can I hold this up real quick?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we're going to have a whole nother video of installing these windows. I'm just adding this on here to show you guys that we're getting ready to start this. And carried in the first piece of glass and getting it prepped. You know, hype up the excitement because it's starting to happen. But yeah, we'll have a whole nother video on installing all 4 pieces of glass, and we'll condense that down to one video for you. Wait, what'd you say, Josh?
Said I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be over here maybe about 12:31.
No, don't leave me with all this work. No, Josh, no. You act like you got a whole nother family you got to go to. My boy.
Catch you tomorrow.
All right, see you, buddy. Love you. Hey, what's up, Jerry? I knew I'd find you back here on the back deck. Listen, something has happened that's against the laws of nature. Now, you know, I work them 16 hours a night shifts during the week for Tracy, and then nurses have called off this last week.
There's 25 hours in a day.
Well, here's the thing. For some reason, somehow, Maxim came through and got the nurses to fill in the extra hours that I filled in during the week on the weekend. I do not have to watch Tracy from now until Sunday for 1 hour from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and then not again until Monday at 3. I don't have to watch. It's Thursday right now. I don't have to be here this entire weekend. I can do whatever I want. And you know what? The only thing I can think of is going in my bedroom and sleeping. This is why I never get away from this house.
Just catching up with you, brother.
I guess. I got a new Harley. I didn't even think about riding it. I got, the Camaro's running. I didn't even think about taking it someplace,
You're taking it out for a street wash today.
This is weird. This is a 4-day event where I don't have to watch Tracy. That's crazy. Except for 1 hour on Sunday from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock when the nurse leaves till the next nurse gets there. And then I don't have to watch her again until 3 o'clock Monday. I mean, I've not had this happen before. This is amazing.
These are nurses you've already met, and
yeah,
they're okay with you and everything.
Yeah, I'm fine with them. Yeah, they're all good nurses. So I don't know what to do with myself. I really don't know what to do with myself. Here's to freedom, everybody, freedom.
So's my coffee.
Any girls want to go on a non-sexual date? I mean, I'm committed, but I'd love to hang out, and go do something. I don't know, but no sex involved. No, nothing like that. No, what do you want to call it? Relationship involved. I'm a married man, basically, but I need to spend my time somewhere. So
You're fishing right now.
I'm fishing?
Yeah, you're fishing.
Only for friends,
Okay.
I find somebody that's, cute, can, hang on the back of my bike, we'll go someplace, That's fine. I get to show off, I'm here with the cute girl. That's okay.
So our Friday live stream this week is going to be...
Our Friday live stream is going to be late. It's going to be from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Friday.
You could do it that way, or I can start it at 6 anyway.
You don't know how to start it. You know how to run that computer?
It's set up, and all I got to do is push the start button.
Well, I won't get here till 7. Okay. So I was figuring, not to push my time, we could start it at 7, and then I might be a little bit late because it takes me 45-minute drive from Akron, and we're leaving there at 6. So I should be here by 7. I could make it 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Friday, which is only an hour late.
God, I'd love to go tomorrow.
Well...
No worries. Somebody's got to be here. The nurses can handle Tracy and minor stuff, but...
The nurses just can't handle Jerry. That's true.
No, people show up unannounced with buckets full of fish.
I know.
It happens.
Yeah. And the nurse wouldn't know what to do but call us.
The tinfoil barb this morning, wow, where do I put this now?
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about that earlier on my film, that we're moving that lungfish out of there and putting the eels in there because you did a water change. You brought the water up too high, and now they got behind the thing again and ripped off the whole wall. I had it worked out with Josh yesterday that we keep it 5 inches away, a whole hand length away from the top of that, where the separator is.
Below that.
You made it 1 inch below.
Stop.
No, it ain't going to stop it. They obviously ain't stopping. They ripped off the whole top panel. So
Your top panel just fell down.
Well, the fish is behind there and the top panel's off.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when I made this deal with Josh, keep it 5 inches away from that top panel, the top panel was still on. So I got to redo that whole thing now, but that's okay. The water's, you know, I don't know if Josh lowered it yet or not, but it needs to be lowered.
Redone anyway because of the first time they got back there.
Well, either way, it's a done thing. So,
Where's he putting the lungfish?
I don't know, but I know he's taking it out of there to make room for more fish because that's one fish in a tank.
Yeah.
And we've got a bunch of them, and we can't have that. So he's taking I know, he's taking the 2 fire eels out and putting it in with the green terror or the psalm and lowering the water in that tank so that the eels can't get out. And then he's got the 110 open. I don't know what he's putting in there.
Well, we need more. I mean,
We need more space. That's that's our theme around here. We need more tanks. We need more space. Right.
Well, there's guys there that can go home with somebody if somebody come get them.
Josh put out a whole big thing on his thing of adoptables now.
Like